Welcome to this video all about calls to actions, CTAs. They're so important. Just imagine you just recorded a video and you have a call to action that you say in that video. For instance, book a time in my calendar, send me an email, but you've got to have a button below that video that actually lets that person take an action. Because the last thing you want to do is end a video where they can't take an actionable step. This is what you should be saying. Thank you so much for watching this video. When you have a moment, click the button right below this video to book a time in my calendar, or click the button below to fill out a form, or click the button below to reply with video. It's always about clicking the button below. That's what makes this actionable, and we're going to show you how to set this up.
This is actually an example of my booking page here where I encourage people to book a time in my calendar. And you'll notice that one of the primary calls to action for me is book a time in my calendar. It's also to reply with video and also to learn more, which goes to the Dubb website. Now, one of the things that's really important about this is that these calls to action have to be configured initially so that every time you send a video message, these CTAs get included below your video. So here we are in the Dubb dashboard, and we've gone to calls to action within the assets section in the left navigation. Now here, all you have to do to configure or edit a CTA is either click on the plus button here or on the pencil icon. In this case, I'm going to go ahead and set up a new CTA. You'll notice here I've given it a title, I've selected the owner, in this case that's me, and then I've selected the type of CTA that I want to include. If you notice here, there's a very diverse list of CTAs where you can basically include any type of action that you want your end viewers to be able to take. So if you have a service like Calendly or Acuity Scheduler, you can actually integrate that calendar booking engine directly as a CTA to exist underneath your video. Or if you want to include a document in the form of a doc file or a PDF file, or to have people email you or to fill out a form, even payments, to call you, to list products, to visit an external website link, to send you a video reply, like for example a video testimonial, to even embed a web page, or to have folks register for a webinar. Whatever it is that you'd like to include as your CTA, here is the place to do that. And then depending on what you select, you will be able to configure that call to action directly here in this form. So in this case, for example, we have the calendar integration. Here we can add any type of calendar engine that we'd like. Or if we'd like to do something simple, like a website link, all we have to do is enter the URL here, and then that will appear as an external CTA. Now, one of the things that you're going to want to make sure is that you specify what the text of the button should be. This is basically your button text. Here you'll notice a number of options, but you can also select custom text. So for custom text, you can enter any type of text that you would like to appear on top of your button. If you have one CTA, we do encourage you to include a description. However, if you have multiple calls to action, this is not required. If you would like to be able to share this CTA with your team, you can do so by selecting a sharing option. Otherwise, you can keep it just for yourself. Once you've completed this form, make sure to click Save and Close to save this in your account. Remember, calls to action are what make this whole experience actionable. We love YouTube, and there's ways to import videos from YouTube into your Dubb account. We want to make sure that there's a clear, directed path so that once people watch your video, they can click on your call to action and they can move down your sales and marketing funnel. Thank you for watching this video. We will see you at the next one.